Good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Saturday the 7th of January 2023 and today the trains may be on strike, but I'm not going to let it stop me, and I am still heading on down to North London for Barnet versus Gateshead in the National League. It's going to be a hell of a long day travelling there and back on the megabus, but without further ado, let's get into this. So after 6 hours worth of travelling, I'm finally onto the final stretch towards the ground, and going into this game this afternoon, Barnet currently find themselves 5th in the National League table, and they're going really well just now. They've not been beaten in the league since the 1st of November, and one thing that was a bit of an issue for them at the start of the season was that they were conceding quite a lot of goals. Like if you have a check of the league table, obviously you'll be seeing this after this game, but as I speak they have currently conceded 40 goals, but most of those were like sort of right at the start, and they're tightened it up defensively in the last couple of months or so. As for us, we are currently in 20th place, finally outside of the relegation zone following Monday's draw against York. This is the sort of game this afternoon where I'd be content to leave here with a point, but I think whatever happens, like whatever the outcome is, wherever we find ourselves in the league table after this game today, we mustn't panic, because the fact is we've done remarkably well to pull the deficit back and have every chance of being able to stay up. But the thing is, like, confidence is growing amongst ourselves. We seem a lot more with it up front. I just think like the positive festive periods sort of really reignited a lot of confidence into everyone. We'll just have to see how today goes. It's one of those where maybe you do probably have to take it with a bit of a pinch of salt, given the fact Barnet are looking to get in the playoffs. We're away from home and stuff like that. But you never know, strange things have happened. I weren't expecting us to do what we did down at York on Boxing Day, but lo and behold we did. So just wait and see. You never know with this league. Let's head on down to the Hive and find out how it all unfolds. So the team's warming up. We're getting ready down here. Looks as though we're going to be in our away kit this afternoon. Barnet just getting ready over there, going to be in the orange shirts and black shorts. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the match. Go Morty! Go Morty! Oh, okay. Go on! Oh, should have squared it. Bad lads. Half time, Barnet 0, Gateshead 0. Barnet have had most of the ball, but we've had most of the chances. But it has to be said that the game maybe reflects the atmosphere in this ground today. They're very lacklustre. I mean, I'm not sure what my personal record is for amount of throw-ins I've seen in a game, but this must be running it pretty close already. Like, it just feels like the majority of the time the ball's just been. It just feels like the majority of the time it's just been spent with Barnet throwing the ball back into play. But can't fault the work rate, can't fault the effort or anything like that so far. Like, you can tell the difference with us going forward now compared with before Danny Elliott came in. We just look so much sharper. We're not trying to walk the ball into the net or anything like that anymore. We're having a lot more shots on target, and if we can maintain these sorts of levels, then hopefully before long a proper good chance will come our way. But at the same time, we've got to keep on our guard. Kabamba's been pretty quiet for them so far, but he's a sort of striker that all he needs is just a one chance. So it's anyone's guess this game so far. No. Ooh! Good effort. Come on. What? Yeah! Come on! Gang! Come on! Gang! Come on! Gang! Oh, what a save, Monty! Come on, Lewis! Come on, Cammy! Oh! Time in this game. Go on, Adam! Go on! Go on! Play back! Shoot! Full time, Barnet 1, Gateshead 1. I think the general consensus around the club, around the fans and what have you, is that it's a point that would have gladly have taken before the game, but in the circumstances it is a little bit disappointing, and it's the shades of Monday really, where it looked as though we're going to see the game out, then all of a sudden we got a little bit sucker punched, but absolutely faultless effort there today, and there's so many positives that we can take out of the overall display. As I said before the game, you've got to bear in mind Barnet, 5th in the table, unbeaten since November, so when you look at it that way, is it really a bad point? I don't think so. And like, yes, we've gone back into the relegation zone, but again, as I said before the game, no need to panic at all, because still a long way to go. We're still and we've still got to play Oldham twice. We've got a lot of the games we do have against teams in the bottom half are at home, so it's still within our hands. That's the most important thing. And I just thought, collectively, not one player I can really fault out there today. I thought Ethan Pye was excellent. I thought he was excellent on Monday. Danny Elliott, once again, is really giving that, is giving our attack a whole new dimension. And another goal for him today is absolutely on fire at the minute. I mean, if there is any criticisms I would make, I think substitutions were made maybe didn't make sense. Obviously, he took Danny Elliott off and replaced him with Will Harris, a bit of a like-for-like change there, when maybe we needed someone to come on and just give us maybe a bit more steel at the back, because shortly after that substitution, Kabamba's found himself with the perfect opportunity to equalise, and he's taken it. So frustrating on that front, but you know what? I'm not disheartened, not disappointed. It's just one of them. It's a hard-earned point on the road, in my opinion, and now we go into the FA Trophy next week away to Oldham, which, in case you've missed it, has now been reversed to Boundary Park because there's essential maintenance going on with the floodlights at the International Stadium. We requested an earlier kick-off time, but it seems Flat Cap Frank wanted to lie in, so we're having to go down to Boundary Park next week. Then a week after, it's a massive game against Dorking. It's one that we're probably looking at the minute and thinking, we really do need to be winning it at all costs, but we'll wait and see. We're in a much better place now, where there's confidence is slowly but surely returning. We look like we're starting to gel, so yeah, it is what it is. It's and I guess in many ways the fact that we're coming away from a game like this somewhat disappointed with a draw is just a testament to how we actually played today. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back tomorrow with the FA Cup third round, Hartlepool United versus Stoke City. So until then, take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.